Oh, well. Okay. Oh crap, I gotta open up. Hmm. Okay, this is just. Okay, now let me grab this. Pop out. Pop out. And then drag it all over here. Alright, now disappear. Okay, we good. I think what I'm gonna do actually is what the I see. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is try to work on just like the body types of these characters. I think that's what I want to do for the whole family. So we'll do like a king. I know he's really big, so let's do something really big. Not like that. I mean, it's kind of weird to like do something on the bigger side. Actually, it might be smart to keep this open just so I can double check. Put like a little crown on his head just so we know. I know he has long hair too, so. And glasses. And the queen, she's like right here. Make his head a bit smaller. Not bad. Her, yeah, let's give her a heel. Why not? Okay, so she is. Wait, I have a chart. Oh crap, it's gone. I had a chart with all their heights on it. Not a chart, it was like literally like a reference of their heights, like in relation to each other. I'm pretty sure Vivi is taller. Yeah, she's like about this much taller than her. And then Amara, and then Talia. Roughly, I'd say. Oh, she has really long hair as well. Can get let's get like a nice little arm here. Why not? Like a little hand. Come on now, make it better. This hand right here. I mean, yeah, she's more calculated, I'd say. Like maybe we can give her like one of those little pipes, those little smoke pipe things. We don't support smoking, but you know, if anything, this type, because it just looks dope. All right, so Vivi's like, let's say something more. Let's go. Yeah. I want to get her legs a little bit stronger. Let's give her some shoulders a bit, you know. Wait, no, let's have her arms crossed. I feel like that's more what I can see her doing, you know. She's like a knight anyway, so makes sense. This is the Amara's like the brat one. Wait, hold up. Before that, let's make sure to put her hair. I know she has a bow, and I know her ponytail. Oh, she's right here. I can reference her. Her hair comes down like so. She has a bangs. And then thing. You know, it'd be cool. What if I drew like chibi versions of them as well? And do like a mama chibi. I've been liking doing chibis lately. It's really fun. I've only done like 3, I think. Like since I've been doing them. Let's get like a nice, and she has long hair, like I said. chibi will have really long hair, and her, she's like the knight, so and she's really strong. I feel like her chibi will be a little bit more solid than this one. This one, you can keep it more elegant and, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing that. I was just thinking, some thoughts. Alright, and then Amara, she's like the bratty one. What pose? I feel like something very contraposta. Very contraposta. They're so close together. But Amara's a bit heavier, I'd say. She's small too, so we can do like some, just a bit, not anything too crazy. It's a bit heavier. Definitely, you know, be eating like her pops. Kidding. Seeing on that level. And he's much bigger as well. Definitely gonna need to play around with this build. Draw it some more, you know. Trying to make sure his arms are bigger as well, or his hands. I like the idea of him having really big hands. I have a general idea of what I want him to look like, which is why I feel like everything
well done.
Oh, appreciate the sub. Don't know what that says. It's not saying it. Appreciate it. But yeah, let's bring this down there. And yeah, let's do hand, hip. Just like her mom. She's the favorite anyway. So I feel like it would make sense for her like to pose like her mom's, you know? And we already see her hair. Her hair is like down. I feel like it gives like a, not exactly, but like a Nagatoro thing, especially with the little things. I'd say, honestly, no lie, maybe a similar personality in Nagatoro. Thinking about it now. Yeah, she's a bit heavier. Once again, not too crazy. You know, this comes out, down, and then out. Just round it out a bit. Her shoulders, I think, can be a little bit stronger. Give her some traps. She do be fighting, you know. So it does make sense. trying to still keep the idea. And this one, wait, let's give her her hair, you know? No, too high. What am I doing? And her hair is like swooping over and then down like so, and then she has the pins. We're not worried about that right now. I'm just worrying about their builds for now. Oh, and we didn't even draw the... I say the mom, but you know, let me draw her first, and then we'll get to the rest of the things. Like her design, like I know more about her stories and like what I want her to look like exactly. Like I know she's like a really mischievous, calculated one. She's the youngest out of them. I mean, obviously she's the youngest daughter, but I'm trying to think of what kind of pose I want her doing. Maybe something like, yeah, she's thin, I'd say, but you know. Let's do something more like, what if she had one, no, what if she has one leg over, and then she has like something like this, maybe, like a really big pose. Let's make her legs longer though, too short. Okay, I have one foot here, and another one here. And then head this way. What's up, bro? How's it going, man? Her head is quite big, I'd say. I think, honestly, her head... Wait, no, it's because of all this this stuff up here. Welcome back. Yeah. It's been a while, you know? It's been quite a while. I'm trying to think of, like, how I want her thing to work here. To extend her body a bit. She's shorter, but made her a little too short, I think. And her head. I want her head to be pretty big, but I don't want it to be too crazy. Let's go with this. I feel like something like this could work. Just give her like a really thin build here. Something like this is pretty good. We don't have too much of an issue with it. Not of yet. And this pose, I feel like this pose is... might be a little too much. I feel like this pose is more her, to be honest, with her personality. Hold up, with her legs, like I said, I want her legs to be a bit stronger. Her legs, let's make them more, a little bit more like, yeah, taper a little bit like this. And since, like I said, she's heavier, let's do a little something like this. Once again, not doing nothing too crazy, I don't think. Yeah, I feel like he has too much of a neck. Jace, yo, dang, what's good, man? It's been a minute. I feel like he has too much of a neck. By the way, let's just do this to make it easier. This is the king. This is the princess. Nope, the queen. This is the princess. Right? First princess. The second. Right? Third princess. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I'm. Wait, no, this one definitely does. Yeah, I feel like I spelled it completely wrong for some reason. It looks weird to me. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like he needs to be bigger. He's not big enough. And he is. I feel like if only I had the reference sheet, because I have a reference of like that I made a while back of like their heights compared to each other. I might have to make it again. Honestly, might have to make it again. But how have you guys been though? How's life and stuff? Yo, honestly, life has been lifing for me lately. It has been life for me lately, bro. Like, I mean, I went to the where did I go? Oh, I went to like the hospital. It's just been lifing, bro. But you know, apparently we're all right. That's what everybody's saying. So you know, thanks to you and everything. Is this thing bugging out right now? Like honestly. Let's check. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. It looks like everything is good. I don't know why I did that. Let me try to turn this off so this doesn't bother us. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to worry about that like later. But yeah, you know, pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Oh yeah, like I said, I think I might do chibis for that as well. Some chibi. But yeah, they said everything is fine. You know, they said, you know what they said? They said, like, I'm practically pushing myself too much. Like, in work that um that is doing this. It's like, yo, you got to like chill, you know, you gotta sleep and you gotta like do all this other stuff. I was like, oh shoot, word. He was like, yeah. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And then instantly, once he said that, I instantly thought of like anime. And you know, in anime, they be like working themselves to like, you know. And I was like, yo, so it is possible. I mean, obviously I knew it was possible, but like, it just never really hit like that, you know. Insane, bro. Truly insane. But you know, thank you. We're fine. Um, but I've also been drawing a lot. You know, I've been trying to get some drawing done. I got some things that I've been talking about forever. I got some of them like started, not completely done yet, but they're they're moving. You know, which is good. You know, like they say, slow motion is better than no motion. Um, that I have to do some more stuff on. Like these characters right here are really important, which is why I've been trying to work on them lately as well. So that's another good thing. But give me a second, I need to get some water. All right, back. glove at? Oh. But yeah, I want to work on them. Like, I was practicing some expressions, as you can see here too. I might do some more expressions, but we'll do some of the mama and the, I don't like to say baby because she isn't, I guess the baby of the family, we can say. But yeah, though, how have you guys been though? Maybe doing like some other interesting little things. Not bad. I've been like really like understanding a lot too about the hips, not the hips. I mean, yeah, the hips, the pelvic bone and everything. I've been like honestly doing my thing with it for real. Like understanding certain ways that I can like break it down. That's worked for me, which is really cool. You know, like from like a side as well. And then like from the side and socket and like stuff. You know, it's really cool. Something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, just breaking it down and stuff, which has been really cool and fun. Breaking down the hips. And also the K, you know. I've also kind of got a really good idea on how to do the K, you know, like well. Because now I'm starting to see, like, because listen, before it's kind of like, listen, I always think of Isagi, no, not Isagi, yeah, Isagi Yoichi, Blue Lock, bro, one of the most inspirational guys, bro. He's like, yo, you have to change yourself. I'm like, yeah, you're right, right? And then once he starts seeing like different paths and different things that he can do now because he's starting to work, you know what I mean? Starting to work on evolving and stuff. Before, I only saw, like, when I drew like this shape right here, I only saw the option for me to draw like let's say the body's this way, so the rib cage is this way, and then the hips are going this way, right? Or the body's tucking in like this and going like this, right? So this is the back, and this is the back, right? But now I see. Listen, I see this. Watch it. Check me out. This is one thing that I see. I see something like these, right? That I can do, like the rib cage going this way and the pelvic going this way, like a little twist in the body happening. Bro, I can see the same thing actually, like right now, but like upside down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we do like some upside down, like the character's upside down like this? Let's bring it going this way, right? And then this way, we draw the ribs. Oh crap! Of course, it has to do that to me while I'm trying to show y'all a little something. There you go. I can see the ribs. I mean, the pelvic going this way, and then the ribs going this way, right? And like, if I were to do it this way, let's say I were to do like, let's think, guys. Spine going this way. The head can come out here. The neck, this arm, right, can go down. Like she's like handstanding on one arm. This leg right here can come out like so. This leg can go up, but obviously, you know, this is whatchamacallit, like there's no room up here, right? But there's so much that I see in this one gesture, which only happens with time, you know. And it's really cool. It's a really cool thing that I've noticed. And also I've been playing around with different like types of gestures, like let's say something kind of like this. I can see this pose. I can see like a back, like a super stretch back, like she's turning back. Maybe her head is like leaning back this way. Her nose could be over here. You know what I mean? Her ear over here. Chin going down here. We can do them like that. Or, once again, I can do like something upside down, where her legs have more room here. I can do something like finding this great trochanter bone, and then let's see if I were to do like one leg going out this way, this leg going up like this, and then let's do a knee, have the leg come back down like this for the calf, and then the foot going here. And this leg right here, we can do, I don't know. And then we can get the rib cage, one arm right here, one arm over here, the head, maybe even the head can be tucking a bit more. Let's see, this arm, okay, what if she just, like she's doing like the scorpion, like she just, what do you call it? Wipe out? She just I don't know, but it's just really cool. It's really cool. It's amazing. And plan is to do some more of these things with them, and we can also do more chibis. I've also, like I said, been practicing some chibis as well, right? So that's another cool thing that I can also do. But yeah, this right here is, I think, my biggest accomplishment. Starting to understand more about the pelvic bone, because I feel like that's what's been changing the game for me with my everything, really, with the gestures and stuff, to making everything feeling more believable and stuff. Do like something like this. And then we'll do like the rib cage up here, and the body's turning back. We can have like, imagine the hips are going back this way, having this great triangular, the bone come out this way. Let's have this leg come in, this leg come in, and then like this, and then we'll do like maybe like an arm like this, like a waving, and then this arm going back. This arm like waving, like a one head. Yeah, of course, one head. I saw a person draw an OC, right? And they had 3 heads, right? But like I thought, because it's a human character. I saw it on X. I mean, I don't know if it's human. I don't know, right? But it had 3 heads, right? But the thing is, it was like the character was wearing like something, like a shirt or something, right? And and it looked like one head was inside the hole of the shirt. So I assumed that 2 people were peeking behind her on each side. But then they drew the character again. And then the character was wearing something different. But the 3 heads were I was like, oh. So that's what we doing, I see. We're drawing 3 heads. Interesting. Very interesting. And I mean, it would be different if you were drawing like a Hydra or something. But like, I mean, I guess like whatchamacallit twins do exist. So it is possible for that to happen. But I was just like, I don't know. Yeah, this like it's too long. I knew it from the jump. Obviously, this is just the part of the gesture, but I can actually bring it back in, making her a bit thinner. So I can actually fill this out and start getting the angles right. I mean, I think it should work. I think it should work. I'll try. Yeah, it should probably work. Yeah, it should probably work. Yeah. Potentially work. You know what I might do to stream? How much time do I have? I might do the, just for practice, I might do the free run meme thing. I might. I don't know. Because I did say I wanted to do it. And while drawing this head, I remembered it. So potentially, we might do it. always, I feel like the arms are something that I always end up like not knowing what to do with them. I mean, the legs too at times. Honestly, the legs also. Like if I have like a gesture, if I don't draw the arms with it, like I will not know what to do with it. Like if I don't draw the arms and legs with the gesture, I have no idea what I'm doing with the arms or the legs. Like these legs were just thrown together, to be honest. Does that make sense? I mean, maybe. Is that too long? Potentially. I don't draw enough of these to know. I might change her head, to be honest. Something like this. Angle. I think it's fine. Like, is she behind like a wall or something? But I don't know. I feel like she'd have to be this way. Wait. Like this. I hate when like tangent. But like in movies and stuff, like when they're hiding behind like a wall or something, and their like arm or like their leg is like completely exposed, I'm like, yo, I can see you. I don't know how they don't, but I can't. Like, look it, your leg is like in view of this guy. I mean, I know right now he's looking this way, but I can see you. Ooh, what if she misfired? Right? And she's like, oh no! I have given my location! Hold up. I have revealed my location. Wait, wait a minute. Hold up. The blicky is on this. Actually, no. What if she's looking back here just to make sure they didn't hear that? I mean, obviously they did, but Nice. Let's make her head bigger. How long should it take to work slash finish art piece? How long should it take anyone? I mean, as long as it takes until you think it's, you know, right. There's no time that I can give you, you know. It really depends on everyone. But for me specifically, on average, like if I have the idea, if I know what I'm doing and I have the idea, it will take me max 5, I think. If I have the idea and I know exactly what I'm doing, I mean, obviously depending on what it is too. If it's like a super elaborate, then I'd say max like 5. But if I really don't know what I want, I can mess around and be there for like I could be there forever. Like there's pieces that I look back on. Excuse me. I look back on in my gallery. Hold up, let me actually just give you an example real fast. How do I do it? Oh, I guess. Wait, give me a second. I know you can't see the screen. Okay. I want you to guess. I want you to guess how long this... Oh, wow. Perfect timing. I want you to guess how long this drawing took me. Just guess. Throw out and guess. How long you think this right here took me. Insane. Truly insane. Some water. I really don't know where I am on this, so I don't know if I want to get out. I'll get out. Risk it all. Oh my gosh, I forgot. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Like, I want you to guess how much time that took me. And when you look at it, you're just like, well, it looks pretty straightforward, you know? Kind of like a character sheet of a character. So I would think not that long, you know? And if that was your guess, you'd be extremely wrong. Like, I mean, insanely wrong. Why? Because that drawing wasn't meant to be a character sheet. It was meant to be just the one drawing on the left of her standing up in the hoodie. But as you saw in the sketch, like that was on the other pen, like the other page, I was playing around with drawing her from different angles. So at a certain point, I decided, you know what? Why don't I draw a character sheet? So then I drew like 3, 4. I mean, why don't I draw a different pose from a different angle? That's what I meant. Excuse me. And after that, I drew like 3, 4 different poses and stuff for her. And then, once I found one that I liked, I had to draw that one. And that one, as you can see, it didn't look that elaborate, so yeah, that one didn't take too long. But then, I was like, you know what? What if I drew a chibi version of her also? So then I had to draw different chibis until I found one that I liked. Overall, that I just looked. That drawing, that single thing, that single simple looking drawing took me 42 hours. 42 hours, bro. And obviously it wasn't like one sitting, because that'd be insane. But I drew some. I started drawing some other things on some other things. Then I came back. But like in total amount of time on that drawing, it was like almost 2 days. Insane. Because looking back on it, it looks so simple. Draw one character standing. She's a lot more than this. Hands in hoodie, jacket, with some Crocs on or whatever. And then the same chick, but sitting. With no hoodie this time. And then the same chick again, but in chibi format. Same Crocs. That's it. That's literally it. But if I knew that I wanted to draw her in like a full body, I mean, if I wanted to draw her like in those poses, it would have took me 5 hours. Max. Maybe even less. Like 3, I'd say 3 to 5. 3 to 5 hours. It would have taken me 3 to 5 hours to draw that piece. Which is why it's like, it really depends. Because usually, the most time comes from us not knowing what we want. But if we were to know what we wanted, It would be fast, you know? Like, I have an idea in mind of a picture of Alchemy, and I just know her hands are like in the foreground, right? Let's do like a couple of things right here real fast. I just know her hands are in the front. I've been trying to, like, I've been thinking about this drawing for like a minute now, right? But I really don't know what I want and how I want it to, like, how I want it to be exactly. And just this itself is like taking so long, just finding out how I want the drawing to be. Like, maybe like one hand, but I kind of want both hands in the foreground, you know, like kind of like a foreshortened type thing, like so. I kind of want that. This head is too big. I want to show off like her nails and her rings. That's like the main focus of the drawing. But I just don't know how I want, like, because I just know I want that pose to be like that, but what else do I want? Like, do I want her sitting down somewhere? Like, should she be like on a throne? Like, maybe, see, I just thought about it just now. Like, what if she's like sitting on a throne, right? And we're like in like a top down. Right, we can draw like a simple little chair here. Excuse me. For her throne. You can add like a little bit of decoration, maybe just bring it out a bit. And because we're doing like a top down, that means the higher we go, the bigger it gets. So I can even try like a little distortion right here, pulling things apart like this, you know, just stretching it about. Right? Something kind of like that. And then let's go even deeper in there. Right, and what if we have her sitting down in the throne? I don't know, because like I said, I want the hands to be up, like in the foreground. Like, I just know I want her hands out coming at us. But like, what is she doing? Like, why are they there? Because I was looking at a picture from Ito Sano. He drew Tao and what is old boy name? I don't remember. But he drew a picture of them two standing next to each other, and it was just showing off, like, it was just a detailed piece of them, like just a whatchamacallit piece of them. It wasn't they weren't wearing the traditional clothing or anything. It was just something, right? And it's kind of like a close-up shot of, oh no, this is bad. Oh, there it is. It's kind of like a close-up shot of her hands and like, well, let me see. No, that's not the one. Where is the one? I mean, these two are fine, but these aren't the ones that I'm looking for. Let's bring these over though. I mean, this one's good too. I'm looking for the specific one. Okay, this one. This one's not bad. Let's move it over. Okay, so let me see. I don't want to do, like, I was thinking of doing like one with Kiro 2 with her, but how do I do this again? This is it? Right here? It's not working. Oh, I was literally bugging out. turn it off real fast. Let's turn it off. Turn it on. Oh, it's just not gonna work. I guess it doesn't want you guys to see it. But yeah, it's just a really cool like close up. Wait, is it working now? No, it's not. Oh wait, it is. There it is. Okay, so now if I switch it, oh, it just doesn't want to work. Oh wait, honestly, I think I know why. Maybe if I do this. Let's try it now. Oh no, that's not a reason. Why is that working? But this one not. Yeah, it won't let me. But it's just a really cool drawing of them two like posing, like they're wearing like some streetwear type thing. Her hands are in the picture, right? And then I saw this other one when they're wearing like some snow gear or whatever. She has like some shogi pieces on in her hair, and her hands are in the picture again, but she has like rings on. Her nails are like bedazzled, right? And she has like a cross on her hand. That picture, I'm pretty sure when I saw it, it made me want to do this piece. I'm pretty sure when I saw that picture, I was like, I want to draw a picture with her hands like in focus. And I've actually been practicing drawing her hands also. Oh, it's not in this one. It's in a different thing. I've been practicing drawing hands for her specifically. But I don't know how to draw. I don't know like what I want the piece to look like yet. So if I were to try and draw it, I know, like if I were to open a canvas and be like, okay, let's work on it, I know it will say at the end maybe like 50 hours. Maybe 50 hours. I don't know how to do it yet. Oh crap. Oh, right here then. Quite basic. Crap. Messed up completely. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Oh crap, don't lag on me again, please. Oh, that could be the reason, because that thing is on. I